and I'm honored to be allowed to speak to you today about a very important job in America, which is Christian counseling. Christian counseling has a variety of parts to it, and one part of the job may be dealing with single-parent homes. In most homes, there is a desire for a child to have both parents. A child that has both parents will be more well-adjusted and likely to succeed, which is better for society as a whole. I have a dear friend who is my wife's cousin, who is a single dad raising two young boys. I'm sure they would all prefer having the mother in their lives. Christian counselors are trained through biblical truths, such as God's value of family, to help Christians follow God's will. Christian counselors are more than just a commodity. They are needed for the health of all of God's wonderful creation. Christian counseling seeks to carefully discover areas in a Christian's life where they may be disobedient to Scripture, and then assist the Christian to submit to God's will. According to an allabout.com article, Christian counselors are able to assist others through God's will because they have an absolute standard to measure their objectives, because the Bible is the source of all truth. According to 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17, states all Scripture is God-breathed and useful for teaching, rebuking, and correcting and training for righteousness, so that the man of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. As I've stated already, Christian counselors will deal with many issues. One issue is the growing trend in America of single-parent homes. Statistically, out of 73 million children, 19 million of those live in single-parent homes. Additionally, the cause of so many children being raised by one parent or adult is the rise of divorce in America. The divorce rate is 43% as of 2009. God values counseling and helping others because there are many hurting, needy people, and especially children in the world. God has always valued family, even back to the point when He created man, who was Adam and Eve, and they were the first couple in history. This can also be a way for the Christian counselor to share the gospel with their client, which is a commandment of Jesus Christ. Scholars have said that although traditional marriage will not disappear entirely, it will never be the nation's preeminent social arrangement. If you go ahead and look at this chart in front of me, there is 70% of one person parent households compared to 50% of two-parent households. So obviously there's a 20% difference of receiving welfare for one-parent homes compared to two-parent homes. And this pie graph shares the same information. And these children obviously admire their mother because she is raising 3 children by herself. And Jesus Christ loves the single-parent mother just as much as the two-person family, but He would prefer 2 parents raising a child. Christian counseling is more than just a job. It is a way to glorify God through following His commandments and being able to share that truth with others. Christian counseling, as I have stated also, is an assessment of one's issues in life and helping that person find and follow God's will. A growing issue for many family in America is the number of single-parent homes. This would be an area where a Christian counselor would be helpful because of the value God places on family. During the process of one-on-one therapy, the Christian counselor may also be able to share the gospel, which was a commandment of Jesus Christ. Throughout human history, we have always needed one another. Whether during work or play, our families are very important. And by following God's path for us, we can all continue the true nature of the family unit. As Jesus Christ put it into words very well, we must love one another.